All right, I'm back. Food was brought to me. I'm good now.
Welcome back.
Okay, so let's see. So give me the clip notes what you guys were talking about while I was gone.
Whole lot of nothing.
Well, nothing. We've been just doing
Just
other
showed
things.
off the tag belts for AEW in the other chat.
Okay. Whole lot of nothing. Most of what we do these sessions,
Yeah.
it's my fault. Anyway, so basically, fuck Eckert.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay. Good. Sid's already done that. Yeah. Yeah, Sid and Lily are sharing a couch. Lil sort of snuggle close and be like, we've been taking our time with this, but I think I think we're roughly at the comfortably show affection in public stage. I I really hope things pan out with your mom, Sid. Okay, hourly check to make sure OBS didn't mute itself. It did not. Most excellent. Lily, Lily just snarkily chuckles and shakes her head. It's just like, that's not what I meant. Sid. Both Lily and Sid then both get a text message like, who's this? Oh, it's from Blake. Oh, Bright's over in Menagerie. That's nice. Good to see she made it there. Marilyn sort of lightly overhears is just like, oh, that's right. I gotta go to school soon. Leslie's like, man, I wish I could go to school. Problem is, I wouldn't fit in.
Literally.
Leslie just sort of frowns at comments. It's like, you stole my joke!
Sorry.
You suck, flicks you. Oh boy. Kongal, so out of curiosity, what's your best defense score?
Let's see. That would be resistance at 6.
Oh, lovely. And let's just go to Leslie's sheet right now. Her melee accuracy is 23, same as Marilyn's. So how bad is this gonna be? Oh fuck me, it's pretty bad. Oh Christ, that's a 20 difference. All right, she flicks you, and you rock it at like Mach 1, like through all the walls adjacent to you. And by the time you stop, you're like friggin' you. As soon as you get up, you're just like, why am I at a harbor now?
I was gonna say, why am I at the Bullhead dock? Or whatever.
Okay, that wasn't the bus to Staten Island.
This isn't Coney Island. I'm not gonna get my corn dog here.
You just gotta
And then
look
he sees a hot
around,
dog
try to
cart, and it's just like, this is perfect. And then the next time Eckert sees Congley as a hot dog cart, he just takes a pair of tongs and stabs him in the dick.
Okay, I think that qualifies for a free flight now.
You see a red portal open in front of you, and Raven just picks you up and takes you back and brings you back to before you were launched. Is just like, there you go.
I
Leslie looks really
probably.
guilty. He's just like, sorry, I keep forgetting my own strength.
It's
No, I think he had
fine.
that coming.
How can I stay angry at such a cute face?
Congal says as he's dying.
But if you could get a nurse in here, that'd be great.
Or just reinforce every wall on Menagerie. It still won't be enough, but
No.
Glover's just like, yep, yeah, that's about how things go with Leslie.
Duly noted.
Clover will
Not
just
even.
get kind of closer to you, and Bianca and be like, I mean, just be thankful she wasn't actually angry. Did you know that her semblance can make her hit even harder than that?
Please don't have a demonstration.
Glover's like, no. Hopefully it'll never have to be demonstrated. On you, at least. If it's on Adam Taurus, absolutely. I hope she just turns him into bloody mush.
Yeah, here. So I still like to get my shot in on him before I'd let her have it.
Just don't have walls. You can't break what doesn't exist.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I have another concussion now.
Ah, the concussion made a friend. Meanwhile, back over by the TV, Lilac, you actually get a phone call.
Oh no.
You see the caller ID. It's your dad. It's Cedric.
Oh boy. What? Wow.
So as you pick
um,
up, you just hear, Lilac, please tell me that's you on the other end.
Yeah. What's up?
Ah, good. Listen, not to worry or anything. I'm fine right now, but I'm just kind of trying to lay low because Comgo's sisters are the worst.
Yay. You could tell. You can say that again.
Push back even slightly against their blackmail, and now I hear talks of them trying to find hitmen.
Fun times.
If your mother wonders why I'm keeping my distance at the moment, just tell her it's because I know she's capable, but I would really rather not get her caught up in this.
That I understand.
I know, given you and your friends, that can't be avoided with you, so
Mm, yeah, you have a point.
I'm sorry to keep this brief, but I just need to sort of keep moving every once in a while. I'll talk to you again soon. Just take
All
care,
right.
Lilac.
Okay.
Peyton just sort of give you a sympathetic look. It's just like, shit's rough for a lot of us. But I feel people like you and Comgal have it worse than a lot of us do.
Yeah, I suppose. It's yeah. We're well, not to discredit anyone else's stuff, but yeah, no, we kind of do have some messy little things, but that's better. It could be a lot worse. Could be a lot better too, but those breaks.
As you're talking, Jack just sort of sits down on the couch next to Lilac. So, Towns, if you don't mind me asking, And I mean no,
don't really-
I mean no disrespect to this, but like your dad was kind of a he was kind of a total racist. So like, what woke him up? If you don't mind me asking.
well, a lot of things happen between him and the it probably helps that when your girl starts when your daughter starts dating a faunus, it kind of kind of raises a lot of questions.
Dakota, who's just sort of just barely in earshot, just sort of like, I would have kept doing it even if it made him angry.
Same.
Yeah, believe me, I know how it feels when it comes to things being rough with your family.
Well, dang.
Let's just say, I know you've met Bella before, but like, things between us were really, really complicated, and that's putting it lightly.
Hmm. Oh dear.
Okay, so i- in the meantime, Peyton's still just scrolling through it, just like, no, too easy, too easy.
Hmm.
Jack will ponder for a moment, be like, so, Lilac, weird request, but, do you
Yes.
think you can, kind of just conjure up that maid friend of yours?
Oh, Angie, what about her?
Um, well, I was about to start talking with the others about our plan for getting Evelyn, and honestly, I think she'd be really useful to it.
Hmm. I suppose, yeah. But anyway, why do you? Okay, she's kind of asks her, come along. She's kind of, boy, where did she go anyway?
Because just sort of thinks to himself, yeah, where exactly is Angie? You called Dakota's like, yeah, there we go. There she is.
Yep, and that's why you get paid what you're paid.
Uh, I was, well, I assumed I was about to be called. Yeah. I don't think we've been properly introduced yet. Name's Jack. Nice to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you, Angie. They sort of just shake hands, and it's just like, it goes like, by the way, Angie, did you think on that offer from Blake? Yeah, you know what? I probably will enroll in Saber. Uh, didn't
Awesome.
didn't really get a proper formal education.
Yeah,
You just see
good for you.
Marilyn just sort of wander over and just like, "Yay, classmates!" It's like, "Oh,
Oh.
right, you're going as well."
Hmm. Well, you have fun with that.
Jack's just like, "All right, I plan to probably leave the rest of the evening to you guys, but let's get this over with." So Jack and the rest of her team just sort of reel everybody into earshot for this. Even Leslie just sort of scooches over, big dumb grin on
Okay.
her face. Marvin's like, "All right, where do we start?" Well, let's start with the obvious. We know where she is. She's underneath the vital arena. Problem is, none of us is stupid. We all know it's going to be heavily guarded. David's like, but see, that in itself raises a question. Torchwick's absolutely not on these people's payroll. He's smarter than that, and clearly he would do something about it if he could. Exactly, which is why I talked to Torchwick, and he has orders from Atlas not to interfere with anything going on under the arena. Ebony just sighs, she's like, and it all comes back to the goddamn mole in Atlas.
Okay.
So, yeah, whoever this is in Atlas feeding them information, they're responsible for the whole lockdown in Vacchio. They're responsible for Torchwick not being able to do anything about Evelyn being under the arena, as well as looks over at Comgal. Yeah, your other sister.
Yep.
And it would also explain why the few times me and my team have dug into what Taurus is doing, he always seems one step ahead of us. Ashley just will sort of timidly speak up and be like, yeah, it's not really reassuring. Clover's like, yeah, first we gotta sort of figure out who it is. Clover just sort of turns over to Nora. Okay, let's all be real here. I'm not subtle enough to be an undercover agent. And Marvin's like, yeah, that's fair. That's actually perfectly fair.
John doesn't seem like the person to do this either.
Peyton will nod and be like, yeah, there. I honestly, I'd sooner suspect Ironwood before Jean. And he seems way too sick of this shit to feel like he has anything to hide.
Do we have, like, any information about who else is part of the Atlas government right now?
Owen just thinks for a moment. It's just like, I can think of something, but you guys might not like the idea.
It is the White Fang that has the Vital Arena, right? Or at least Adams is White Fang.
Owen just sort of grimaces, not exactly what I'm getting at.
I was gonna say, if you need someone to get in there, be your eyes and ears. I do gesture to my ears.
Owen will take a deep breath. So, in case none of you remember, a lot of the higher ups in the Schnee Dust Company have a big role in the Atlas military, including Winter.
Right.
Hey. Oh, Winter. She's okay, I guess.
She's cold-hearted, but not that cold-hearted.
If anyone that tried to sell on that lesson might have been their father.
Father or brother, one of the two.
Either one.
Yeah, the answer is yes.
Owen just sort of takes a moment. It's just like, well, I know it can't be her brother because Weiss said he has literally no pull in the company anymore. Winter fixed that.
So it's probably Jacques pulling the strings then?
Last I heard, he doesn't have much pull there either, or at least not as much as Winter, so...
Ooh.
What about the mother?
Unless Miss Schnee, our teacher Miss Schnee, isn't filling us in on something, nobody in the Schnee Dust Company has more pull than Winter right now.
Right.
I don't
Yup.
like thinking about it, but
I,
maybe Weiss is lying to us.
Unless there's a major shareholder or something we don't know about.
Exactly. That's another possibility.
That's another good possibility.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is a possibility. Unfortunately, that's something Winter would know and not Weiss. Believe me, I asked.
Well then.
Well, that gives us another realm to talk to when we get into another vector of possibility to investigate when we get to Atlas. Or was that no? That's Vacchio. I'm confusing cities.
Arlo's just like, yeah, and we better hope we have most of our cards in order when we go there, because we've all been told as soon as we go to Vacchio, until we solve that lockdown problem, we ain't leaving.
Yep. So we need to basically do this. We need to stop Adam's little takeover of the arena before we go.
Yep.
Like I said, if you need someone to be the ear and ears, they don't know me. Well, they don't know me personally. They might know my family.
Nora will look over and be like, hey, Raven, you know a lot about stabbing people in the back. Who do you think it would be? Raven's like, thank you, Valkyrie.
This is not a character question. Is Raven still the Spring Maiden?
I will neither confirm nor deny that.
That's the reason why I was asking, because I know that she is one of the maidens in the show proper. That's the reason why I was asking.
Anyway, well,
I have an odd question. Didn't that Scarlet person steal a whole bunch of Atlas stuff?
Raven will be like, yes, and I know where you might be going with this. Believe it or not, I am 100% certain it is not her. She is way too transparent.
No, it's not that. You said that the police have no problem with her evil, and she's smarter than she looks, well, in some things other than others. What if she's purposely stealing from someone? Like, do all the stolen objects have the same owner?
Raven's just like, shit, you're right. Unfortunately, even when she's drunk off her ass, that's information she really doesn't like to let go of.
Well, luckily we have a kangaroo who's really tight with her.
Azure in the background.
You must do it, Azure. Do it for great justice.
You will have all the money ever if you do it.
If you need another one, there's still two at the port.
Gwen will be like, but I mean, I think Azure got rid of the scroll that had her number in it, so
it's in the trash can in my room. I haven't got rid of it. It just
Azure, give me a detection.
I figured it was gonna come to this. Okay, where's the detection? Oh.
All right. Azure, you notice there's a new contact on your new scroll.
Oh no.
You check it, it's Scarlet. Gwen's
She's
like,
already got
wait, how?
You know what? I'm just gonna run with this. Looks like I don't need to replace my. Looks like I don't need to go. That's scroll after.
And then you get a text from her. If you're wondering, I IP tracked you.
Of course she was.
You don't have that large of a bounty if you're dumb. So, glad to see my hunch was right.
Thank you, Carl. Now I want to. It's like,
Azur's like slowly dying as he dials the number.
yeah.
Dials number, holds up phone. It rings a couple times. Oh, how nice of you to call. What do you need?
Yeah, about that. Oh, crap.
Just remember it's for business, not pleasure.
You see, if she sees me shoot a look, shoot a foul look at someone. Uh, um, yeah. Was that one of the phone? Was that a phone you picked up? Oh, the other
All
headset.
right.
I'll put it over there on the.
I think we can make this easier for everyone. Just hook me up to the TV over there. And Lily's like, wait, how can she see that? He's
Never.
holding the phone away from the thing.
It's like I walk over there, get the. Yeah, there it is.
Okay, so Congo, Lilac, Millie, and Sid, all of you give me a detection.
Okay, why?
You'll see.
Detection.
Detection.
Where
Where
is
is it?
the-
Detection 8 is my thing. I'm gonna get a nat. Nat. I really want to be. I really want to. Dang it.
That's my.
Oh
That
yeah,
was the
yeah.
one.
Go ahead. Semblance allowed.
My
Go for it.
brother took the other one. Yeah, I got the one. I got my mother's. It's the door.
So most of you can faintly hear something. More so, Millie and Sid can hear. It sounds like somebody's whispering like stuff to her, and then you see. Then you notice. Wait a minute. There wasn't a potted plant in this
What?
dorm before.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware, Dusty.
And then you see behind said. Then you finally notice behind said potted plant, you see a very distinct like cephalopod spawn. It's just like, all right, there's a TV over there. And oh shit, Captain Scarlet, they've seen me. My cover is blown.
Okay, replace smart with clever.
The pot, it gets Millie kicks it over. Champa just takes out her mouth. It's just like, stay back, you. It's just the Duffy girl. Lily's just like, wow, she can be really far away from you. I mean, she can be as far away from me as she wants. It's not like she's not really as tethered to me as some people think she is.
Right. So yes.
Yeah, you just hook the scroll up to the TV, and now Scarlet's on the big screen.
Yeah.
Everybody can tell immediately she is fucking wasted.
Of course.
Ebony's just like, here's a better question. Is there ever a time you're sober? Let's sober. That sounds unpleasant. Yep, that answers my question.
Yep.
So anyway, you called me about something. What exactly is it you need?
Information. As much as as much as I can say. Who are you? Who's the who's the person you've been pilfering that Atlas equipment from? We have a theory. We're wanting to see if what if you're if what you're who you're getting it from is confirming our theory.
Ah, I see. Well, as I can see Raven is with you, I'm sure she's already told you. I don't let that information go quite that easily.
That's what Zaja just says. Fine. Name your price.
Don't worry, Kangaroo Boy. I'm not going to twist your ear that hard. I very much could, but I'm feeling generous today.
Oh. Thank you.
So I'll only make it one candlelit dinner. Cover's
Fine.
just like, ooh.
Agreed.
Hey, you get free food out of this. I don't see I see this as an absolute win-win. Look.
I see this as an absolute win.
Out of character. I've already pretty much. I think I already know who's paid for this dead dinner, anyways. uh,
Uh, well, okay then. So, you want to know who it is I've mainly been stealing from?
yes, that is correct.
Hmm. Tell me, as a little bonus for me letting go of this information, what exactly is this theory you're getting at?
You want to say it, you want me.
I'm out of character. Out of character. As you're not really too sure exactly who it is, so he's like, "No, go
I
right ahead,
say it
Congo."
was Congal's theory, he should explain.
Yeah, I was like,
Well, my theory is we're looking for a mole in the Atlas government. We know you've been stealing from Atlas, and your intentions aren't bad. They aren't good, but they're more in line with ours. But we're we're thinking the mole is the person you're steering from if the equipment's from the same person.
Ah, I see. Okay. Well, with that in mind, are you really sure you want to know who it is?
It would be better if we knew.
Okay, well, I tried to warn you. Well, here it goes. You know, there are a few people in Atlas I just sort of steal from for the kicks, but the majority of my stealing is because I like to stick it to one person who has been acting rather shadily lately.
I looked at him. It's like, it's like, I think we can guess. At least I think I possibly can.
Well, here we go. She just fishes into her pocket and holds up a picture. It's winter.
Son of a. Called it.
Now, if you want my 2 cents on it, she's been acting rather shady lately, but I cannot confirm for a fact that she's this mole you're looking for.
Okay. Hmm.
In fact, if you want me to throw another idea in, maybe someone's just trying to pass the buck off to her.
Scapegoat. Hmm.
Because think about it. Nobody, as far as the Schnee Dust Company goes, when it comes to interacting with Atlas, no one has more pull than Winter. Maybe that's what that person was banking on.
Yeah, the blackmailing is something that is real. I like know someone firsthand that's a victim of that.
Hmm. only the only problem with that is I really could not tell you who it could possibly be. I would sincerely hope all of you have already scrubbed out Miss Valkyrie there as a possibility. Yeah, we've already been through the I'm not subtle enough. You really aren't. I've met Ironwood. I sincerely doubt it could be him because he's honestly more fed up than anybody else about this whole lockdown bullshit.
Like, what about his new right hand man?
Oh, that Jean Arc guy. Yeah. To be honest, he's probably been like very understanding about what I've been pulling. Like he's not happy about it, but I think he's also coming to the conclusion that I'm not doing it just to dick around with Atlas.
Okay.
I save that for when I'm bored on a Saturday night.
Isn't that every Saturday night for you?
Not every now that you're involved in the equation.
I was like, ha ha ha, ha, ha. Shut up, Lilac.
Like,
I will end you.
enough for the just like enough for the peanut gallery. She's already in deep with me, anyways. And that came out wrong immediately when I said that.
I was like, God damn it.
Listen, what do us losers like to do on Saturdays? Watch like things like watch anime. Oh, oh.
You just hear in the background Clover say, "What do you like to do on a Saturday?" I'll tell you, Dakota. Got him.
And Sunday and
Nice
Monday.
to see that even strategy meetings aren't even immune to our
Not
freaking
even immune to you
shenanigans.
guys' bullshit.
Oh, thank you for the information, Captain.
Clover's just like, "Shh, Millie, don't tell him that yet." Anywho, I do sincerely hope you manage to deal with this lockdown because it's been a colossal headache for literally everybody.
Oh, I understand completely.
I can't even fucking dock in port and just relax at Coastal Inn. They basically just tell me to fuck off, and it's not even because they don't like me. That's the secondary problem. The first the main problem right now is the lockdown. And
hmm.
Goin's just like, great. It's not. I was hoping that maybe, just maybe, it was just like aerial routes into vacuum, but nope. It's apparently stuff by boat as well. Great.
Well, they still haven't caught the mole men, so they're fine.
Anyway, I shall be taking my leave now. I have some things I need to do.
Thank
Champa,
you for your
let's get the
time.
move on. Righto, Captain, and just dissipates into a puddle.
Thank you for your time, Captain. Much appreciated.
Anytime. Salute. Logs off.
I unhooked my scroll from the TV.
Arlo's just like, fuck.
Yep.
I mean, we
I
can't
look at
confirm it's winter, but that's not really
I
reassuring.
I look at Nora. Should we tell her sister?
Nora's just like, I it's like this is something I should know, but fuck, I don't want to be the one to tell her sister might be a traitor.
Are we gonna have to clean out SDC again after Miss Schnee cleaned out the first time?
And
David's
it's
just like,
not
I'm starting to think even with proper leadership that company just can't catch a break.
and it's not something you would can just call them and ask.
Mm-hmm.
If if she is the one doing this, we're probably dead on the spot. If she isn't, and they find out about this, she'll be forced to do something about us.
I guess for now we don't tell her, but honestly,
What's
we might have to tell Weiss as a last resort.
what's in this? What was said in this room stays in this room.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Clover just sort of nods her head. It's just like, yeah, two problems with that.
Mm-hmm.
One
Okay.
hand points at Marilyn, the other at Leslie. Hello.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Frick!
great.
right.
I forgot we had two freaking kids in the room.
Okay, Marilyn, I can understand. How'd you forget the 15-foot tall woman? What the fuck, Congo?
He he was flogged like 15 miles. And somehow he's smarter when he has a concussion, but less perceptive.
uh, uh, right.
The gist of it is Leslie and Marilyn are not good at keeping their mouths shut at
Yeah.
all.
Well, if all else fails, I can always tell her.
Becky, who's been sort of just keeping quiet this whole time, just like, I don't know about Marilyn. I can keep an eye on Leslie and try and keep that under wraps.
Thank you, Becky.
No
Any
problem.
help we can get. Azure says as he rubs the bridge of his nose. Oh.
Bianca's just like, this. Like, god damn it! Even if Winter's innocent, this still sucks.
Agreed. I'd really hate to. I really hate to think we're gonna have to bust up SDC. As much as I hate to say it, we need them as an ally, not as an enemy.
Yep.
Wish we can have a mole on the mole, you know?
Lily will think, I mean, yeah, that's a possibility, but it's like, who the hell would have the pull to blackmail Winter Schnee?
Uh, Wait. He's gonna look at, what's her name? The young girl, really rich.
Oh,
Becky.
Becky.
Yeah. Wait. Didn't you say your father was into some shady stuff?
Yeah, what? Oh, for fuck's sake. I
I,
swear to God.
I need to get concussions more often.
Bianca's
I
like,
think.
I would prefer if you didn't.
Yeah. Brain damage is not the best way to be competent.
Jack's just sort of been back in her chair, just taking this all in. It's just like, yeah, that's definitely one way of putting it, Millie. This is.
Yeah. Well, we can't just get depressed about it. That doesn't solve a thing.
Yeah, you're right. Jack will get up and be like, okay, slight change of plans. Ashley, David, we're gonna head back to Atlas. Nora, can you take us right to Ironwood? I think there's some things we need to look into. Yeah, not a problem. We'll be back as soon as we get somewhere. Because you guys aren't going to rescue Evelyn without us. Believe me.
I wouldn't dream it on it. Yes, I figured you want to be there too. Want to get your
Ain't
licks on that
missing this for the
fucking bull.
world.
As Jack's leaving with her team, she'll turn back and be like, Mill, if you don't mind me asking, I was gonna ask if your mom could come with us, just 'cause, I don't know, maybe she can help. But, I don't know, I kinda feel bad just plucking your mom away from you again. Not a problem, Mill. Sienna will hug Millie back. I won't be gone long. You just take care of yourself, Millie. Sienna will also wave to Sid and be like, if I happen to come across anything about your mother, I'll send it your way, Sid. And with that, the five of them will hang on. Let me get Ebony out of the way. The five of them will take their leave. Raven will just walk over and sit down. Yeah, sorry, Comgo. I got nowhere to be right now.
It's fine. I prefer standing. Look, sorry about earlier.
Comgo, listen, I get it. I'm not the nicest person, and we had far from the best first interaction. I've already been
Yeah,
talking with your sister Foonth, and I've been trying to work things out. I was a piece of shit. I get that.
it's just when I just know someone doing something to my family, well, barring Venezuela, just pisses me off.
Yeah. And two people just like that you're around a lot more often than you're around me. Congo can easily tell Raven's referring to Cinder and Neo.
He's not gonna say anything.
Raven just sort of knows in her head that yeah, you're probably thinking that, but she won't push. Well, anyway, for right now, I'm gonna go take a walk. All of you, find something to do. You kids looking depressed is depressing. And Raven will head outside. Ebony's like, honestly, she's not wrong. We might as well do something to lift the mood.
Yeah, though granted that was some pretty heavy news we got.
Yeah, it certainly was. Leslie chuckles. Haha, I get it. Marvin will shake his head a bit of like, you know what? Thanks, Sid. Marvin just thinks like, yeah, what's something we could do right now that isn't just everyone laughing at Lily and Lily sparing me and Sid simultaneously at this game. Leslie's like, hi there. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you're that girl that Adam based Marilyn on. Hello.
So I'm not surprised.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm in a wrestling mood. He's gonna probably turn on whatever network it is, or YouTube, or whatever it's called.
Aye. Owen already has his feet kicked up. He's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be that good shit.
That's such good shit.
Azure
You
Blake's like,
saw,
didn't expect you all to be a fan of the grappling.
Clover's like, please,
You,
we are please, we are a cultured bunch.
you
you're a
saw
very
Andre jobbing out, but I know a couple matches are so great. He's just gonna look up random matches she had.
yeah. No, I mean she was showing up local talent for that again. I mean it was Lenny Alpha in a I forget if it was a new vacuum or I know Atlas Elite Wrestling has been doing pretty good so far. It's pretty new though,
Lily's
but
just like, yeah, it's taken off pretty quickly. Also, Millie, after you
Thank
make
you.
that joke, Leslie's just like, ooh, elbow drop, let me try. Clover's like, no.
Oh no! Oh
Oh, all
no!
right. I'd probably kill somebody. Okay, sorry.
You're almost dead.
I said sorry. Leave me alone.
I wonder what the situation. I wonder how overbooked Vacuo I wonder what the Vacuo scene looks like. What with all the commotion, the lockdown.
Oh, it's just like, good question.
Mm, oh, great. Oh, this card is like completely finangled because half of Atlas and like oh no, new Atlas can't make it.
Owen will just chuckle, just like, Lilac. Let's be real here. Even if even if their card wasn't finangled, they're still gonna insist on trying to shove Bart Tavern down our throats. Let's be real here.
Maybe they. You know what? Maybe I should tell Mansoor, hey, give them a real star to work with for once.
Leslie's like,
It,
yay! Elbow drops the target. You guys feel like you just experienced an earthquake.
oh no.
I'm pretty sure that was felt on the Richter scale or Victor
The
scale.
Victor scale.
You guys just hear from the tower
Grr.
and Beacon. It's just like, who did that? Clover's like, please don't do that again, Leslie. I don't want Glinda to kill us.
Yeah, Glinda is gonna be bad.
Leslie managed to not break the floorboards, but you guys still felt that.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Even if she's mad, Millie can take it. Millie Nat two's. Oh, she's dead.
Oh, Dio mio.
R.I.P. Millie. 2 girlfriends. Never managed to score.
Rip.
At least it's better. At least it's better than the 4 queens that the Federation's been running.